Hey y'all, we're going to go ahead and make a hummingbird cake. So in my bowl here, I have 3 eggs. And to this, we're going to add in 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of either canola or vegetable oil. Then you're going to need a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now let's mix this together for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Alright y'all, now you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, then we're going to need some cinnamon, and we're going to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, one, 2, and 3. We need 3 cups of flour, all purpose. We're going to start off with 1 cup, and we're going to mix this together. And then once we get this one mixed up, then we'll add in another cup. Let's go ahead and add in our 2nd cup. Add in our last cup of flour. And then we're going to add in 2 cups of smushed bananas. And let's go ahead and mix this together. Alright, now you're going to need 1 cup of pineapple crushed with juice, which is an 8-ounce can. And then you're going to need 1 cup of pecans. Also, I got my pineapple and my 1 cup of nuts in here. We're going to stir this together and get everything combined. So then you want to spray. Normally I would use 3 9-inch cake pans, but I couldn't find my 3rd one, so we're just going to do 2. So we have 2 cake pans. I'm going to shoot for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. I will let you know how long it took me after I take it out. So I'll see you back here in just a little while. Alright y'all, so the cake is all done. They were in there for 40 minutes. So you want to start checking, make sure you check it at 40 minutes to make sure that yours is done. And they came out just fine. So now we're going to work on the icing. You're going to need 1.5 blocks of cream cheese. You're going to need 1 pound of powdered sugar. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you want 2 sticks of softened butter. If everybody can please remember to like and share, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can follow us on Facebook. So let's go ahead and get this in here. And then we are going to mix it until everything comes together. Also, it's all mixed together. Now, if you want to put nuts in that, put 1 cup of nuts in there. I'm going to leave the nuts out today, but normally you would put 1 cup of nuts in there. Put a little bit of icing down, and we're going to take our other cake and we are going to put it on the top. Also, we got that on the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish icing the cake. Also, I got it all iced in. So I hope everybody gives this a try. And again, you can put 1 cup of nuts in the icing if you want. Family cookbooks I still have. I'll put the link above and below in the comments if you want to get yourself a copy of that. I'll go ahead and cut a piece so you can see what it looks like on the inside. So here it is. Here's a piece cut. And here's the cake. So give this a try. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day.